Hello and welcome to Hammond for Hire. Today we're going to be looking at the Hammond SK-Pro. Hello and welcome to Hammond for Hire. We're unboxing the Hammond SK-Pro today. It's the Hammond flagship, the latest model, not the XK5, but this is the one that has the Hammond sounds in it, the piano sounds, and importantly the mono synth sound as well. Hammond UK very kindly have sent me one over to have a play with, so we're going to unbox it now and see how it goes. We all love an unbox, don't we? So let's crack on with that. See what we've got inside. First thing that struck me actually is quite a small box, really, quite svelte, isn't it? You know, nothing unnecessary in there. Something very necessary in here, isn't there? Right, well, there we are, straight away. Isn't that lovely? Let's put that to one side a second. We'll have a look at you in a moment. Let's just see what we get. Incomprehensible manual and a power supply. Okay, nice and simple. Looks like a good stand with which to put this on. Okay, so what's the first thing that we see? Well, I think I do like this colour. It looks like a very dark green. It'd be interesting under some stage lights. Lots going on the back that we can discover there. In and out MIDI, no MIDI through. And the standard 11 pin there for the new Leslie's. Okay, from left to right then. Master volume, interesting. That'll be good to investigate. Drawbar select, upper, lower pedal. Presumably we can do some splits on there, which will be good. You have the chorus and vibrato here, not on the knob, on the C3 and the XK5 knob, but actually in button format there. Transpose, pitch bend, haven't seen one of those on an XK, at least since the 3. Portamento, Leslie bypass stop and fast. Your standard 9 drawbars, beautiful. However, there's some markings on here which I'll show you later that tell you what each drawbar refers to depending on Ace, Farf, VX and pipe. Farfisa, pipe organ, etc. Let's have a feel of these. Oh, they're nice. There's no click, there's no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that you would get on an XK or an old C or even an M102 behind me. But still, actually all right. You know, there's not too much. The older SKs I thought were slightly cheaper in production, but these seem okay. Seem quite nice. I like those. Moving over, piano section, ensemble section. Piano section, piano, electric piano, harpsichord, clav, crow, perk, and other. See what that is in a bit. Ensemble section. Wind, strings, choir, synth, bass and other. Got a favourites bank here, which look like some very quick allocations for organ, piano and ensemble and synth. Bigger screen, that's what we want, isn't it? That's what the XK5 needed, I think, a bigger screen. This looks bigger. Be interesting to see if it's colour or not. We'll have a look in a moment. Percussion, 4 tabs. The 4 tabs are always over here. On the C and the XK and the A and what have you. They're down here now, little buttons. You can't easily go 4 up like that. Be interesting that, so we'll have a look at that. And you've got a value knob, a record button, so this is all about the programming section. Oh, I shouldn't wonder. And then this bit's quite interesting. The mono synth section. So they've built in the synthesizer, a mono synthesizer, that seems to be able to do quite a few waveforms there, which is good. You've got pulse, unison, dual unison by the looks of it, sync, FM, someone will want that no doubt, and white noise. Usual things that you'd expect to see on a monosynth: pitch, depth. Then you've got the pitch and filter envelopes and the amplitude envelopes. LFO, portamento, cut-off resonance, depth. Oh, and there's a reverb at the end. So that's nice. So I think that's not too bad. You've got an organ section here, and because organists know that the tabs are over here for the percussion, they put the percussion to the right. It's not there where it should be, but it's there. But that's okay. So you've got an organ section there, to the right, the percussion section. Piano, ensemble, volumes and settings, electric piano, acoustic piano. Some banks where we do a bit of programming, no doubt, here. The programming section, and then the monosynth on the right. Okay, not bad. Keys, 73 key version. Waterfall, slight tan on them as well. I like that. Sort of like 30 years of cigarette ash kind of colour. Feeling okay, actually. Okay, yeah. A lot of travel on them. Different keyboard to the XK5, and I think what we'll do is we'll have a look through here, and then we'll do the same things on the C behind you over there, the XK behind you, and I think you can see rebuilding M102 over there, and we'll do some on that too. So, okay, anything else we need to know? No expansion cards or anything silly like that, which is great. Flash drive, USB flash and USB host, great addition to XK5, and now the SK-Pro as well. MIDI in and out, no through, as I said. 11-pin Leslie phones, left, right line out. Audio section, got a rotary out and an organ pedal out. 2 individual outs, an auxiliary in. Couple of foot switches, which is nice. Doesn't have the polarity buttons like the XK. Maybe there's something internal that they can do there. Expression pedal and damper pedal. Okay, nice old box, not too heavy. So there it is unboxed. Now, the question is, there's a few questions, aren't there? Does it sound any good? Fair chance it'll sound good, to be fair. We'll stick it in that 145 in a bit. We'll get it mic'd up, and maybe I'll get the XK on there as well. The XK5 behind you will be different. There's valves in there, there's other sorts of bits and bobs. But the question is this the only keyboard that you need on stage with you? Okay, it's clearly aimed at a certain market, isn't it? Organ, piano, synth. Is it the only one you need? Well, let's find out.